Hello. How are you, beautiful people? So, welcome again to one of our editions of Wisdom Wednesday. And today we're going to be chatting again with what we call Pearls of Wisdom from Joy Fido. Okay, so our topic today is called Life and Experiences. So, what is it about life and experiences? First question we have to ask is, what are experiences? Now, I had to do a bit of search on Google to see what experiences are. And looking at the dictionary, says practical contact with and observation of facts or events. So anytime you're practically touching something, an observation, these are facts. You actually experienced it. That's what it means. It also says events or occurrences which leaves impression. So anything that leaves an impression on you, that's an experience. And generally, experiences are just conscious events. So when they say conscious, it means you're actually feeling it. That's what conscious is, as against subconscious. Sometimes subconscious, we have no idea what's happening and it's just happening. But conscious, you're fully aware, you're awake, you were not sleeping, and this thing happened. That's what experience is. So we're looking at what are experiences of life that's making life what it is. And so the topic says life and experiences. So everything we go through in life is an experience. And I like to say life is a journey, which we all know is a journey. And how do we put it? I like to say life is a journey from point A to point Z, or Z as Americans would call it. So why have I put it that way? Point A is the stage when you are born. So that's the beginning of that journey. And then point Z or Z is when your life is over. Now, everything that happens in between that point A to point Z, that's your experiences of life. So we're now looking at life and these experiences that we've gone through in this journey of from point A to point Z. So one of the biggest things I want to really remind us is whatever experiences we are going through in this journey called life should not be such that it takes your life. Very important point to note. Nothing in this world, no experience you're going through should be such that you allow it to take away your life or you allow it to destroy your life. And that's why today's topic is so important. Experiences. Now we know what they are. Why would we allow an experience to destroy our life? So as we have compared our life with journey, when you travel, when you're traveling, the point you leave your home and you take the cab and you take the train and you take the bus or the coach or the aeroplane or going through an airport until you get to your destination. Everything that happens between when you left your home until the point you arrive at your destination, those are all experiences. The same applies to our life. Everything that's happening from when we begin to have understanding of life, maybe age 3, age 4, some people say that's when they start noticing things around them, to the point when we finally give that last breath. That's our experiences. Now, on this journey, we meet people that bring us joy and people that don't bring us that much joy. And just like we're talking about a journey, on that journey from your point, your home, to your destination, you're going to encounter all kinds of things. Now, what we would not do is to allow each experience, each encounter that doesn't give us what we're expecting, to make that whole journey useless or make that whole journey not worth to have taken. We must remember that. The whole point of experiences of life is to go through it, is to have it, is to feel it, is to know it's there. And you know what comes out of experiences? We grow stronger, we become wiser, we become confident. And that's why I call it pearls of wisdom. Because the things I'm sharing with you on this journey of our Wednesday meetings are experiences that I have undergone, and I think it's important to share it. Because what happens is, some people who have not really experienced certain things, when these things come along the way in their life, they break down. They lose it. They lock the door and don't go out again. Examples are, when you're in a relationship, maybe you have a boyfriend or you have a girlfriend, and then she did something really nasty that really hurt your feelings, or it could be the other way around. A man really hurts you, and then what most people say, that's it, I shut the door, I'm not even giving another person a chance in my life again. But you see, what should come out of that experience is, that was a very good lesson I learned from that experience of being with that boy, being with that girl. So next time I go into another relationship, I'm going to be very, very wise. I'm not going to let down my guard in the way I did last time. I'm going to be wiser and smarter. I'll know how to handle it. See what we're talking about? Experiences are here to make us stronger and wiser. There was something I read somewhere, and it was saying something like, we're always praying to God to bless us and give us all these things that we want, the usual prayer. And then the person said, it's rather weird because God is actually watching us, finding out that we have been put in this scenario or this situation in order for us to change. Whatever we're experiencing now that we find so uncomfortable, so frustrating, massive problems in our lives, we were put in that scenario in order for us to change ourselves from that situation, to be wiser based on what we have experienced, to be smarter, to be stronger. So situations happen in our life in order for us to be stronger. They don't happen so that we become weak and cry and look for who to run to or who to blame. They happen so that we become stronger.